All right. This is a outside lesson number one as of March the 10th. March the 10th, 2026. On this Tuesday morning, through the Spirit Power Grace and Mercy of Yahweh Yahushua. And the title of the lesson is going to be Luke 21, verse 11. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Wakak Kadash, and the Heavenly Father. The true name is Yahweh. In his only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew of the Lashon Kodash, the Holy Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles of Akim or Akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is the Gospel of Luke 21 and verse 11. It says, a great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven. So we're going to be seeing the increasing uptick of these earthquakes in various places, earthquakes in diverse places. You know, these famines and pestilence plagues and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven. Because the Heavenly Father showing us these modern day play beginning and powerful works and ending face of signs. So that's something that will continue to increase. So we'll go up a verse. Matter of fact, I'm starting verse 9. This is the Gospel of Luke 21, verse 9. It reads, it says, but when you share here of wars and commotions, that's what we hear on a day-to-day basis. These are modern day wars and commotions between these nations. And that's what Yahushua mentioned. You know, because this was referenced and mentioned in 2,000 years ago that the Heavenly Father had spoken. You know, Yahushua, only begotten Son, spoke about this very important matter 2,000 years ago. Now it's being shown forth in these times. So we're seeing the uptick of modern day wars and commotions, the modern day uptick of the nations against nations, the uptick of earthquakes in diverse places, famines and pestilent plagues, fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven. So we're seeing the chariot sightings, and we're seeing these recent blood moons and these different signs in the sun and the moon and stars like as well too, like it says in the book of Luke 20, verse 25. Yeah, Luke 21, verse 25, since I mentioned that. Luke 21, verse 25, it says, there shall be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars, and upon the earth the stress of nations will perplex sea which one. Right, so we see the modern day uptick of the stress of nations will perplex sea which one, because that's only going to continue to increase. That's what we're seeing. This is Luke 21 and the verse 11 once again. Yeah, it says, a great earthquake shall be in diverse places. Right, so increasing uptick of great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and that's what we're seeing. As I mentioned, was that yesterday you had a 6.1 earthquake over there off the islands over there in Italy, and you had a 6.3 earthquake over there in Alaska, and then we can see these high magnitude of earthquakes over there in Japan, aftershocks right on after that large 4.9 earthquake a couple days ago over there in Louisiana, the northern part, and then you had it over there at the edge of water of Louisiana. I believe it was like yesterday we had like a 4.1 earthquake, and then the aftershocks over. And this is the largest earthquakes in a very long time. So these are signs that Yahushua spoke about. We're going to be having an increasing uptick of earthquakes in diverse places, right along with the famines and pestilent plagues and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven. And that's what Yahushua is showing us on a day-to-day basis. And this is the very important signs that the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, His only begotten Son, Hamashiach Yahushua spoke about. We start to see that increase in this being shown forth in these modern day times. Luke 21, verse 11, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places. Right? Great earthquakes shall be in diverse places. And you're going to have earthquakes in different places that you wouldn't expect to get hit in a very long time. And then we're going to see have the aftershocks of it in a larger magnitude. And that was a prime example over there in northern Louisiana. I mean, even though it was just a 4.9 earthquake, but they haven't witnessed that in a very long time. You know, in ever since 2007, 2020, and 2013. So that's, that's been quite a while. So these are examples that we're going to see in different earthquakes in various places that you wouldn't expect to get hit by an earthquake or a catastrophic type of weather type of condition that we're going to be seeing these times. So we're going to be seeing more famines and pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places, the famines and pestilent plagues. So that's only going to continue to increase because the Heavenly Father mentioned was that second Esdras 9 verse 5. There shall be the sword, famine, death, destruction, like it says in our second Esdras 15 verse 5. So that's an indicator that we're going to see more and more of the visitation of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh himself, like it says in our second Esdras 9 chapter. This is Luke 21 and verse 10. Then say he unto them, nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Right. Nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Luke 21 verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places. So it's going to be the increasing uptick of great earthquakes in diverse places. And it says earthquakes in diverse places. and fam is investments, and 50 cycles of great sand shall be heavy, right? So 50 cycles of great sand shall be heavy. So that's only going to continue to increase the uptake of Angie House I mentioned. So this was just a quick outside lesson number 1 of the book of Luke 21 in verse 11. That was the title of the outside lesson. So hopefully this will be edifying through spirit, vibration, worship of Yahweh Yahushua. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to say Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakakadash. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash, the Holy Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles, Wa'aki and Wa'akwaf. So next time, I would say Kwame Sharala and the Bible Ball. Shalom.